An American strike killed Iranian civilians. The headline might as well ring out in the air, because that's exactly what happened in this story of confusion, responsibility, and heavy loss. During the chaotic days of America's 2021 withdrawal from Afghanistan, the U.S. military deployed MQ-9 Reaper drones over Kabul. The drones were hunting for ISIS-K operatives who threatened the handful of American soldiers still left in the country. One drone, acting on a tip, tracked a white Toyota Corolla that had stopped in a quiet. The drone operators watched as the driver climbed into the car, loaded it with seemingly large bundles, and seemed to prepare for a suicide attack. Commanders gave the order and the car was obliterated. When the operation was revealed, General Mark Milley, then chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, praised the strike as a righteous strike. The justice of the decision, however, vanished when the truth began to trickle out. The driver was not an ISIS-K operative, he was a longtime worker for a U.S. aid organization. The bundles were water bottles, not explosives. Within less than 3 weeks, the Pentagon admitted that the blast had killed 10 civilians, 7 of them children. Senior military leaders, including Milley, issued public apologies. The U.S. government has a long history of downplaying civilian casualties during wartime. That tradition, however, was tested in a fresh crisis when an American missile strike in Iran on February 28, 2024, killed an estimated 175 people, many of them children. The attack involved a Tomahawk missile that mistakenly destroyed the Shajara Tayyebe Elementary School while aiming for a naval base in the southern city of Minab. The military discovered the site had once been part of the base but had been converted into a school several years ago. The change was not entered into U.S. targeting databases before the launch of the air war on Iran by U.S. forces, even though the school's new use was publicly listed. President Trump has been reluctant to admit the mistake. I don't know that they are ever going to solve that problem in terms of whose fault it was because there were missiles flying all over the place, he said at Ask, later adding, somebody said it was our missile. Well, maybe it wasn't our missile, but I have seen nothing to lead me to believe it was. He added, I don't think it was us. His comments, combined with the lack of public acknowledgement, raise questions about accountability. The misidentification that led to the Afghan drone strike and the Iranian school strike show a pattern of intelligence oversight and a lack of clear responsibility. The moral standard that many expect from a global power is threatened when casualties go unacknowledged and the origin of the mistake remains in doubt. For now, the soldiers who fired those missiles, the leaders who authorized them, and the civilians who lived in their wake all remain intertwined in a tragic chain of events that will echo for years to come. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned for more in-depth analysis on the intersection of military action and civilian consequence.